everyone, back with you for our Monday wrap, keeping Newcastle investors up to date on what's happening in the current rental market. As always, Nicole Hall joins me, our investor consultant. Morning, Nick.
Morning, Casey.
Happy Monday.
I know.
Happy end of financial year week.
It's crazy. Where's the year gone?
I don't know, but I've got a big week. So end of financial year will be processed, end of month will be processed Tuesday, end of financial year statements issued Wednesday. So it's all happening here in the office. Lots of checks to be done.
Yeah.
I thought I'd talk first about a property we've recently leased. Now, we took on the management of this property when the owner purchased it. It's in Mayfield West, 10 Gordon Avenue, Mayfield West. Now, I spoke with the landlords and just really got their vision for the property and what they were trying to achieve, what type of tenant they were looking for. And when we went to and attended the pre-settlement inspection with them, we come up with an action plan basically on how we can improve the property and increase the rent quite significantly by just doing some freshening up of the property to really take the property from here to here. So it was previously leased for $430 per week. And by doing these minor renovations to the property, we turned the rent around and we got $550 per week. Now that was a 21% increase in the rent. And what we done, so we painted the property throughout, we changed some light fittings. The garage was turned into a workshop, so we turned that back into a garage so we could advertise with secure parking. We refreshed some window coverings and just some general maintenance throughout the property. So it would have been around $10,000 to $12,000 for the cost. And by doing that, we generated an extra $6,240 a year income for this property. So within 2 years, that small renovation has been paid back to the property. So how can we help you? How can you turn your property and take it from here to here by spending a little bit to really attract better quality tenants, longer term tenants, and increase your rental yield? We're here to help. If you want to have that conversation, please do reach out.
That's a bit of a, I suppose, where we talk to investors, a long-term, like we got that long-term
strategy.
Yeah.
Looking, obviously, increasing rental yield, but we've also increased the asset value of the property, the capital growth. So we're ticking two boxes.
Great work, Casey and team.
Was a good one. What's happened this week?
So this week, well, every week we jump in and talk about our last 7 days or our last 30 days. But what I wanted to do today was jump in and have a look on average what's happening over the last 3 weeks. Because what we find each week, coming from the tenant inquiries, attending inspections, properties leased, and also the applications received, those numbers can switch each and every week. But on an average over the last 3 weeks, we've actually had 288 tenant inquiries. So that's per week when we average it out. 42 tenants attending inspections. 5 properties leased on average per week. And then that means 82 applications on average received over those last 3 weeks, which is a great result when we average it out like that. So we're still sitting at 0% vacancy rates from our properties leased. So remembering that our properties are leasing before the tenants vacate, so that's reducing those vacancy days for the investor and the owners. And our average days on market, that's another number that shifts daily. So when I looked at the last 30 days on that, we're currently sitting at 6.3. So we've basically jumped at 5.1 back up to the 6.9. So over average, that's a really good day's average on market there.
It is, and it's really consistent. So sometimes it can be harder to lease properties when you've got tenants in there, or easier once the property is vacant. So a consistent 6 days is a great result for landlords.
Absolutely. And my Saturday open lease 2 out of those 3 properties. So, great Saturday and easy day for me as well.
I was going to say it was a nice quick one. This week you'll also see our new blog, Making the Most Out of Your Investment Property. So do take a read of that one. And also our monthly update with Nick Ball, our finance broker here in the office. There's a new video that'll drop this week as well. So keep your eyes out for that. If we can help you, please do reach out, DM us, send us an email, give us a call. We want to help you maximize your return on your investment and achieve your long-term investment goals.
I'm Nicole Hall, investor consultant.
I'm Casey Healy, director here at Century 21. We'll talk to you next week.